Thanks for everyone. Thanks for everyone you choose my channel again. So, how are you? That is the China. That is the real China. It's not from the green screen to show the people. Today, somebody is said the Chinese government support for the Taliban in the Afghanistan. So why we need support to them? That is actually is a little bit the same reason with North Korea. They are our neighbors, and after 20 years, the United States control in the Kabul, control in the Afghanistan. The population is got raising. That means they having some good policy in there, but they have a good policy. Also have some policy is not good for the locals. This is why the result coming. But anyway, result is coming. We must be face them. The now United States is left. They left after they leave so many trouble in the Afghanistan people by themselves. Also, they left some. Actually, it's big problem for Chinese government. This also the why, and a lot of Chinese people is saying, actually, United States left Afghanistan. They want making big trouble to the China. I will be explain why, because before when they come into the Afghanistan, I mean the United States conquered Afghan. They gave a donation for the food, and they led the people to making opium as instead making some food. So opium can make good money. That's why I got some information. They say 70% of opiums, I mean the drugs is from the Afghanistan. Now the problem is coming. That is, they didn't have enough land to grow up for the food like wheat or rice. You can see the most of the time the picture from Afghanistan that the soil is so poor, but the population in this moment is a lot. And then Afghanistan, when the United States left the Afghanistan, the food price is raising too high. So the poor people will be more poor. That is the big problem. And also some rich people is bring a lot of dollars from the Afghanistan outside of their home. So the now problem is that their currency also inflation is so high. So this is mainly of the reason we really need help to Afghanistan. So please remember, if they have a thousand hungry people, when the people hungry, they will be more dangerous. So I hope, and also this is why Chinese government said, don't giving so tight policy in Afghanistan till now, because if they doing this, if the Western, especially G7 country, if do the policy to making punishment for Afghanistan, and then they will be creative and more terrorism in there. But don't worry about China. Don't worry about China. We having the mountain between the Afghanistan to China. That the place is so dangerous. It's so dangerous, and also it's so difficult to cross. If no good track, they cannot go there. We control the border. So terrorists is not easily come to China, but they can send to different country and making the ISIS K more stronger, and finally you will be got another bad result for G7s. So listen to us. Do cooperation with the Taliban to give us support for the Taliban. Otherwise, their refugee will be cross the border coming to your home. So now we need the support for the Taliban is making their like a soft government. Soft government, they must be to take care of the children and also the women. And then making them is, getting peaceful place. Otherwise, and we will having a problem if like North Korea in the several years ago. So all the money to the military. Not all the money, as a lot of money go to military. Military is so strong, but the people is poor. When the people is hunger, they will be making big trouble. When they have big trouble, the trouble will be come to me, come to us, also come to you. So support for the Taliban, support Afghanistan government, support Afghanistan people.